My name is Jerro Cruz. I'm a business manager and I've been with Transcom for over 11 years now. When I was starting, I was really looking up to the leaders that I had before. I realized that I really wanted to be like them. So yung mga team leaders ko before, the managers that I was working with before, I admired them so much because they know how to motivate and inspire people. So I said to myself, I want to do the same so that I can also impart the knowledge that I have learned from them. So kumbaga, the knowledge doesn't really just stop in me, so I can spread the learning. Yung parents ng generation namin kasi, and even my mom, she wanted me to become an engineer, pero syempre, I really don't want that. So sabi ko sa anak ko na regardless of what you want to become, I will support you. So I don't really dictate. So if he wants to pursue a career in this industry as well, then I will support happily. During the typhoon Ondoy, because I still wanted to go to work. So bumiyahe ako only to be stranded somewhere else. So I know from the radio, wala pa kasi internet sa cellphone nun, so hindi ko alam yung balita, nakikinig lang ako ng radyo. So from what I have been hearing in the radio, a lot of areas within our place is already flooded. So I wanted to just go home and be with my family. But hindi na ako nakauwi kasi flooded na lahat ng pwede kong daanan. So I just had to leave my car somewhere and then walk my way home. But the problem back then was the flood was just too high and the current was too strong. And I almost did not make it home one time na yun. So what basically happened was, nagpaikot-ikot ako. So this is within our village or subdivision. Because I live in Cainta. So within the subdivision, nagpaikot-ikot ako. I was looking for a way on how I can get home na mababa yung baha. Pero wala akong nakita. And there was actually a point wherein the current was too strong and muntik na akong madala ng current. And I was just holding on to a very thin branch from a tree, and I think I was stepping on the roof of a car. So that was really scary. But eventually I was able to obviously survive because I'm still here. And then I think the turning point then was I realized that life is too short. And I feel like that was a second chance for me that was given. And I have to spend as much time as I can with my loved ones and pursue the career that I love the most. Transcom has helped me in a lot more ways that I can ever imagine. Not only because the compensation is really competitive, but there are a lot of ways that Transcom is also parang reaching out to their employees and even non-employees. So just picking up on the incident, right? So they gave out relief goods for the victims of the typhoon. During that time kasi most of our furnitures and stuff at home was really washed out. And they gave out relief goods to everyone that was affected. And I really appreciated that. Kasi nakatanggap din kami ng relief goods. And not only that, ang pinaka, kumbaga na-appreciate talaga namin kasi they gave us a mattress. Kasi right after the flood, wala kaming kutsyon. So when I came home, may dala akong kutsyon na pwede namin tulugan na malambot na tuyo. Ang saya-saya nung anak ko. So imagine, maliit pa kasi siya nun eh. So kumbaga parang, that's just one example of how Transcom has helped me. I think there's just too many to mention at this point. When Transcom first came out with the Malasakit Drive, I knew that it is about caring, but not only that. It's not just about caring for your own group or campaign, but also everybody else that works in the same company. I'm Jerro Cruz, Business Manager. I, you, we, us, Transcom tayo.